Bizarre last-minute filing sparks a social media firestorm.
A bill wanting to get animal control involved for students who dress and act like animals. It's been the source of rumors for years, reports of kids identifying as cats, even wearing tails and grooming themselves in the classroom.
Our News 9's Cameron Joyner talked to the lawmaker behind the legislation, along with another who calls it disingenuous and dangerous. Cameron?
Amanda, Carl, the bill that sparked a lot of criticism on social media, one targeting kids who dress as animals in Oklahoma schools, aiming to ban them from the classroom.
It's crazy that we should even have to address this. But
Representative Humphrey filed House Bill 3084 today, aimed at kids who dress like animals at school, commonly referred to as furries.
anytime that we are catering to a mental health disease of a kid thinking that they're an animal, then I think we've got problems.
The bill states these students would not be allowed to participate in school curriculum or activities. And if their parents can't come pick them up, Animal Control Services will be contacted to remove the student. Not long after the bill was filed, critics took to social media, Representative Mickey Dollins among them.
We're number 5 in the country for hungry kids in Oklahoma. Yet we've got legislators who are putting focus, time, and attention in kids who wear costumes.
Dolan says Humphrey's bill would punish kids for using their imaginations.
Do I want kids to be creative? Absolutely. Pretending to be something you are not is not artistic.
Dolan's also called out the radical punishment the bill suggests.
If someone wants to have school spirit and wear a bulldog costume at a pep assembly, are they going to call animal control to haul the kid away?
Humphrey says this part of the legislation was an exaggeration, all to prove a point.
I think it's a valid point. Why it is done in a kind of sarcastic manner, it does bring validity to how insane this is.
Representative Humphrey says even if the bill doesn't pass, he hopes it sheds light on the issue.
And Cameron, this isn't the only bill raising eyebrows. Humphrey has filed another bill that some are calling racist.
That's right, Carl. House Bill 3133, filed by Representative Humphrey, states in part that any person who is of Hispanic descent and is a member of a criminal street gang or has been convicted of a gang-related offense shall be deemed to have committed acts of terrorism. Now, both of these representatives responded to this when I spoke with them today. Dollins condemning the rhetoric, while Humphrey saying it may need a little bit of rewording.
It's a terrible piece of legislation. It's racist. It unfairly targets a demographic of people who predominantly make up the district I represent.
I do believe that the bill would be much improved if we would take out one ethnic group. And again, not make it about ethnicity. We make it about illegal people doing illegal things.
Representative Humphrey definitely taking a little bit of heat for both of these bills today, but of course it will all come down to what happens during the legislative session this year. At the Capitol, Cameron Joyner, Oklahoma's own News 9.